Hi Leo, I'm Walker. This is a very specific random tarot reading for someone. This isn't about you. Okay, this is about someone. This is about someone. Who what? Are you wondering about an ex that chose someone over you, or how it's going with it? I don't think it's going very well. Is that what this is about? Yeah, okay. It wasn't just about money. It was also about sovereignty. It was about narcissism. But I feel like they swore their undying love to you or something like that, or you did them. Everyone knows I love you. That's how they feel about you. But they chose someone else. They're in another relationship. Am I getting there? Just say no. You had it. Oh. What's that about? They said yes to something they should have said no to. More juice. It's like, what's the song? I Get My Peaches Down in Georgia. It could be that it was a Playboy energy. Sexual healing. Court of law? What does that mean? Hermaphrodite. Monogamy. Okay. The court of higher law is in order here, and they're getting some karma for it's like wearing a mask to the world or wearing a mask to you. There was something stolen here with freedom and free will. They took away your free will or your freedom to make a choice when it comes to your future, your inheritance. How? They betrayed your beautiful soul. For a cult leader, how do they know the cult leader? What does that have to do with them? Ooh. Monarchy. Oh no. Confused and lost. Okay. There's someone from your past that's feeling confused and lost. What's going on with them? They wanted more. There was mafia connections. They got caught up into lustful relationships that took them nowhere. They wanted you to be true blue, even when they weren't true blue to you. This has a dark ending, though. As much as you love this person, this might be a kind of a difficult message to hear. The sugar mama that they married. Are they married? Oh my God, I can't with this person. They miss you every day. Thank you for your service. Mafia connections. Okay. What is this? Trust your heart. They miss you every day. Oh, God. What are they thinking about? Your beautiful smile. But while you were together, they were closed off to love. does that have to do with the monarchy? I feel so lost here. I'm sorry, Leo. I'm a little... Get out of here. Wild card. Wild card. Okay, this is what I'm getting. It's like... It's just say what I'm getting here in my head. It's not a happy ending for these people. It's not just your ex. It's like their family and the karmic partner's family. They're all like dark gold digging people. It's like they're very, very wealthy. Like these are the families that offer scholarships. You know, this is like old money. Trust what you see. Unofficial investigation. There's some sort of a... Okay, I'm just going to say it. I'm sorry. I'm seeing an early death for your ex and whoever they left you for. And their family or their mother or something. And if it happened that, oh God, it's like you were with someone and y'all were in love and then this toxic person showed up, they ghosted you for money, material, wealth, position, whatever it was, and they passed away suddenly. They're like the early death already happened and you're a little bit confused about what happened there. Everything will be coming out. But after this fire, that it's like the fire that reveals the truth. But they didn't have to die. It's like I'm seeing, I don't know if this is Asian family, but very wealthy. It's like you were supposed to get this mansion and everything in it. And somehow it got stolen from you. The thing that they stole from you is the thing that will be their death, is what I'm getting here. And I'm getting, God, I'm not wealthy. I never have been. I don't even know how to describe this. But it's like a dark room, lots of dark lacquer rosewood type furniture, like old money Chinese. Oh God, I don't even know what they're called. It's not a couch. It's a... I don't know. I'm just seeing this dark room. It's like something that used to be beautiful, you know? Like maybe it belonged to your grandfather or grandmother. And shiesty. It's a fraud. It's a fraud. It's malfeasance. It's something that was stolen. And it has something to do with who you were true blue to and their sugar mama. But this sugar mama and their evil mama is about to die in this fire. It's like the whole thing goes up in flames. I see them see the fire. Like I'm getting this dark room with these paper panes, paper doors, old dark rosewood lacquer, beautiful art on the wall, but it's all like shoved in there. It's like crammed in there. It's like this person's karmic family was just hoarding all of these heirlooms that they've stolen from people or I don't know, the grifters cheated people out of their inheritances or their money or their heirloom, something like that. It's like the hand of the gods themselves coming in. So if you've already distanced yourself and it's a world away, congratulations. But it's like your curiosity is getting the best of you and you can't help but wonder. It's not a happy ending here. So I'm seeing... Wait, who starts the fire? Secret love affair, secret crush, official investigation. So they're going to be caught and exposed. And someone's going to try and cover up the evidence. You know, like burn the paperwork, burn the finance records, something like that, and it goes out of whack and the whole place catches on fire. And I'm getting it's that something that they were fighting over specifically or was fighting over in the family. And I'm getting this kind of, and I've never seen anything like this in my life, so apologies if I'm not explaining it very well, but it's like an organ, a cross between like an organ and a harpsichord, okay? But it's old. It's like a gothy looking Baroque, but Asian inspired bird enameling. It's really a work of art, whatever it is. I'm getting that it's like it would be illegal now. Why? Nice. The fingers. Cartoon elephant. Ivory. It's got to be something like that. It's got to be so an heirloom that's one of a kind. Like, not just they don't make them like that anymore, but probably priceless or something. Like literal ivory keys. And oh God, there goes my throat. Yeah, it's something you're not allowed to play. It's something that is meant to play, but you can't play it. It could be that was your grandfather's or grandmother's, or I'm talking about an auntie or uncle, and you're like, oh my God, is that what you're talking about? Yeah, those people, watch out for those people. It's something that gave you the absolute creeps as a kid, maybe, if this is, you know, an auntie or a grandmother or something. It's an old, like, it looked big to you because you were a little kid, maybe the last time you were standing next to it. And someone was like, don't touch that. Like super mean about it. Don't touch that. Don't play that. And you're like, I don't want to have anything to do with that. Like it creeped you that absolutely out, maybe as a kid. But this is something that there was a fight over, either in a will or something like that. Like you would... What's so creepy about it? Pet dinosaur. Yeah, it's just ancient. It's old. It's one of a kind. I don't know. Maybe it was supposed to be passed down to you and it got stolen, but it's like there's a curse. Like a witch put a curse on it a long time ago because of pet dinosaur. God, like this is going way back, this curse. This family curse. It's almost like being brokenhearted that an inheritance was stolen from you, but everything in the inheritance was cursed anyway, you know? And it's about to go up in flames. And those that tried to grasp it for themselves, steal it from you, are going up in flames as well because they won't let it go. It's like I see these two... I don't know, maybe it's your ex and their mama and their new mother-in-law or something, but the flames are going up and they're screaming about, get this, no, get that, grab the jewels, no, grab the vase. And because they're so caught up in who could get what heirloom that doesn't even originally belong to their family, it's just the greed of it all in that moment. They could choose to drop everything. It's like maybe they're trying to move this kind of mammoth dinosaur piano out. It's the thing that everyone's fighting over, and it's the thing that takes their life. It's like because they didn't drop that thing. It's like that thing. I'm just getting like that thing. You know? It goes up in flames as it needs to. And they're going to have a choice in that moment, I'm getting. It's, you know, nothing's set in stone here. This person may have already chosen the wrong person or chosen position or greed over love. They already made that wrong decision. But they, in that moment, have a choice, a fork in the road in their spiritual journey. It's like, what is this relationship like? Is that what you're wondering? Because I feel like you have made your peace with what was stolen from you. You will be getting back everything you need and more, but not the cursed items. And maybe it was something that scared you as a child, something that causes just nightmares. It's cursed. It's brought nothing but burdens on you or your family. And maybe it could be wealth, old money, passed down to you. And it all got stolen. And the message here is like, that's the greatest thing that could ever happen. But don't worry, they're going to get theirs. The higher courts of law are really putting the screws to these people, and it's going to end in death. How do they feel about who they're with now? I feel like who they're with is not into them, and they're not into them. Venus. Collector of shiny things. Okay. As they grew hot, he came and cried. I don't know. That's really toxic. Some weird, like, toxic, maybe S&M master servant sort of treating them like a dog thing that they can't get out of, and they cry. It's like their heart betrayed them, and now they don't have a lot of maybe respect for themselves, is what I'm getting. Like, they are in this relationship with who they left you for. They're married to this person. They're in the same bed. And then as soon as the person leaves, they break down and cry. Because they love you every day. And they miss you every day. And the promise that true love will find you in the end is not for them, it's for you. Like, you'll be their forever secret crush. You'll forever be the secret love affair that got away. And I think maybe in that moment when everything goes up in flames, they don't even care anymore. And that might be a tough love message that you get later in the year. But don't go to the funeral. And definitely don't have too much sympathy for whatever devil he left you for, okay? Or for the thieves, whoever they are, whether they're family or not. How do you move on from there? I feel like you already have. Let me see. What should I pull? Let me do this. Platonic love. Someone who really, really, really likes purple. It could be that you find yourself a real close friend. And we'll just call it that. And if you're more than friends and you don't want to call it that, it's fine. If you're still brokenhearted and hurt or confused by whatever happened, know that you do have love, you do have support, and you do have friendship. You do have someone that wants to hold your hand. But it's not the person from the past. It's like they sealed their fate when they chose money over love, and they'll choose their fate again. As they wrestle over heirlooms that don't belong to you as the whole place goes up in flames. Okay? Yeah, you are going to have a lot of options for love there. You're in control. Stay in control. You didn't let it get the best of you. You didn't go down that road. You didn't match their manipulative, thieving energy. Promises were made. Promises were broken. And you move on with grace and dignity. Upright. Understanding yourself. With the 7, you understand your own limits. When it comes to love, boundaries, how people treat you, whether you're loved, honored, or ignored. So remember, you move forward with grace and dignity. And karma is stepping in for this ex-karmic partner and their karmic partner and their karmic family. Your beautiful soul remains untouched. And if you can remain unbothered when you get this news, know that you did everything you could. Ooh. The Tower is coming. Even if it's been a very, very long time. It could be that they were given chance after chance after chance, thinking they could get away with it forever. It's a mistake. They built that that plan on sand. They might love you every day. They might miss you every day. They might miss your beautiful smile and long for your beautiful soul and cry in pain and longing after having to make love to somebody else. But if it all goes up in flames and you hear that they've passed on, try and forgive for yourself. I know that justice will be done in your name or your family's name. And everything that was maybe even pushed on you. If it's an inheritance you don't want, a house you don't want, belongings that are ill-gotten gains and therefore cursed or frightening to you for reasons you can't even really explain. And it all burns down, baby, you're going to get that insurance check and never look back. Build yourself something new away from it all. You'll have the means to do that. Don't go to the funeral, okay, Leo? Love you. See you for the next one. Bye-bye.